Greetings, Commander, and congratulations on your recent acquisition of your license from the Pilots Federation. Probably the most important item you can buy for your ship when you're starting out is the fuel scoop. This allows you to refuel your ship from most stars in the galaxy and is essential to traveling anywhere outside of colonized space. No ship in Elite Dangerous comes with a fuel scoop, so one needs to be purchased from the outfitters at a station. Select the Outfitters tab on the main station screen, then scroll down to the optional internals. Choose an empty spot or replace another non-essential item. Fuel scoops should be one of the categories on the screen. Any size and grade of fuel scoop will collect fuel. Module size is the number on the module. Class 1 is smallest, and Class 8 is largest. The only difference is the power draw, size class, and the rate in which they collect fuel. The letter, A through E, is the quality of the module. This affects how efficient it works for its size, as well as the power required to operate and the rate at which it collects fuel. Purchase one that works for you. If you're unsure, buy a cheap one and try it out. Upgrading is always an option. Now that you have a scoop, you never need to buy fuel from a station again if you so desire. Now, let's get you fueled up. Firstly, check the type of star in your system. You can find this information on the galaxy map. The star class is listed in the upper right when it is selected. There are quite a few star types in the galaxy, and these are the ones that give you fuel. The easiest way I've heard to remember the fuel stars is KGB foam. It's simple enough to remember and strange enough to stand out in your memory. So let's head to a fuel star and get some fuel. On approach, keep an eye on your speed. Keep slow to control your approach in preparation to stop. It's always best to not point directly at the star on approach. Try to keep the direction you are heading outside of the yellow line if you have the orbit lines enabled. You can find it in the pilot preferences under the ship menu. As you approach, your heat will start to climb, and then your fuel scoop will kick in automatically when it gets in range. How fast you fill your tank is dependent on the distance to the star. The closer you are, the faster you'll scoop. Eventually you'll reach the maximum scooping speed for your grade of fuel scoop, so there's no point in going closer, or you risk being dropped down a supercruise. Now all you need to do is wait, and make sure you don't overheat in the process. Your heat sinks are working hard to compensate while you are so close to a giant explosion in space. Don't worry if you do start to overheat, just pull away from the star until the heat levels return to normal. It takes a bit of practice to find the sweet spot in between trickle charge and fiery death, but soon it will be a casual part of your hyper jump that you barely even have to think about. That about does it, Commander. Now you too can thumb your nose at the intergalactic fuel cartels. You guys aren't getting my hard-earned credits. Be sure to give us a like if you found this helpful, and if you like what we do, consider hitting that subscribe button. We are the New Level Nerds. Happy flying, and we'll see you starside.